The Rise of Skywalker was revealed as the title for Episode 9 back at Star Wars Celebration 2019 in April. And since then, we've gotten countless theories on what the title could mean and who it pertains to. Now, before Star Wars Celebration, I made a video predicting the title name, and you can check it up here. I'm going to link it up in the cards. As you can see, obviously I was wrong with the title. I predicted that it was going to be called Legacy of the Force. Now, again, obviously I was wrong. But personally, I don't like the title Rise of Skywalker. It feels a little bit too much like a comic book name, like a video game name, maybe even a piece of fan fiction. I'm not a fan of the name. But that's besides the point. So the Rise of Skywalker can mean many things, and it can mean a lot of things about different characters. And now I compiled this video, made up of different theories of what the title could mean and who it pertains to. So let's start off with the first one. The first one is about Anakin Skywalker. Now this theory is pretty crazy, but it happens. So we all know that Hayden Christensen has slowly worked his way back into the Star Wars fandom. I mean, he appeared at Star Wars Celebration the past couple of years, and it was heavily rumored that he was going to be in Episode 8 as a Force Ghost. And that didn't happen. But now there's rumors again that he is going to appear in Episode 9 as a Force Ghost. Now we know that the Emperor is going to come back some way or another in Episode 9. We don't know the full extent of how he's going to come back, but we know he's going to be in it to some degree. So this theory pretty much says that Anakin is going to come back as a Force Ghost and pretty much triumph and defeat the Emperor once and for all. Now, the fate of the Emperor and his role in Episode 9 is something I'm going to talk about in another video. You can come back and check out later. But Anakin coming back as a Force Ghost to defeat the Emperor is something that is heavily rumored. It's something that a lot of people want to see, and it could, help bridge the entire saga as one. But it's something that's a little bit out there, to be honest. But yeah, that's one of the theories. Let me know what you guys think about that one, and why it could pertain to Anakin when it means Rise of Skywalker. Now, Luke, this one has a lot of. I think this one's a little bit more possible than the Anakin one. So Luke faced death in Episode 8, and while many people didn't like his death or how Luke was handled in The Last Jedi, I was actually a big fan of it. But it's pretty obvious that Luke will be back in some way in Episode 9. I mean, it's pretty obvious. That's a given, I think. And there's some rumors circulating that Luke will come back and help Rey defeat the forces of the dark side by helping and training her through a Force Ghost. And since The Last Jedi received so much hate for the portrayal of Luke and how he was handled, many think Lucasfilm has made some reactionary changes to Episode 9 due to the backlash. And if this is true, and that's a big if, the Rise of Skywalker could pertain to Luke. It could mean that Luke is going to come back as this hopeful character, as the way people expected him to be after the original trilogy, and help train Rey to her full extent, and really be there for her as a master. And that could pertain to his rise. Now, again, I don't think this one is going to be true. I think, despite The Last Jedi hate, I think Lucasfilm is going to do what they're going to do. They're not going to change anything because some portion of the fan base didn't like what happened. But that's a theory, and what do you guys think about that one? Comment below and let me know. And next, these are it's just two separate options, but they're connected, and it's what I think is going to happen. So when the title was revealed, I saw some people saying that it spoiled Ben Solo's eventual return to the light side. Now, I was intrigued by this because I didn't think of it at all. When I read Rise of Skywalker, I thought it meant Kylo's rise to power as a villain, as the dark side power in this movie. See, I think The Last Jedi proved that Snoke was just a placeholder. He was just a placeholder for Kylo until he came into himself as a villain and truly became the driving force of the dark side in The Last Jedi. I think he will grow more powerful in the dark side and fulfill his role as the true villain of this trilogy, hence the rise of Skywalker. With the rise of Kylo Ren, I think this will be juxtaposed with what we'll get with Rey. I think a big theme of this new trilogy is balance, is darkness rises and so does the light. And I think with darkness rising in Kylo, it will rise, light will rise with the Rey. And that brings me to my next part of this theory is that we know Rey has been the featured hero of the new trilogy. She's been the face of this franchise pretty much since the Disney era started. I think she will still be a nobody. And I know we get what looks like her parents' ship in the trailer. And I'm going to make a video about her importance and the parents' importance in the trilogy in a later video, so check back for that. But currently, I think Rey is our hero. And I think she will take on the Skywalker name. Now, again, I didn't make up this theory. This theory, I think, was coined by a ton of people, but the one that I first saw it from was Star Wars Explained. And I think she will take on the name Skywalker. And since Kylo will more than likely stay a villain, and he's either going to meet his demise, or something's going to happen to him, where he's not going to be able to carry on the Skywalker name, I think Rey taking the name of Skywalker will allow the legacy of the name to continue throughout the future of the saga. And it won't tie it just to Kylo Ren, who's probably going to die in this movie. So yeah, like I said, I think the theme of the new trilogy is darkness rises, light rises to meet it, the balance. And I think that will continue with it, and that's what the title Rise of Skywalker pertains to. So now let me ask you guys, what do you guys think of the title Rise of Skywalker? What do you think it means? Comment below, let me know. I always love having a discussion with you guys. And as always, I'm going to thank you for watching, and you can always follow me on Instagram and Twitter at SithLord310, same title as a YouTube channel. And if you enjoyed this video, then go ahead and drop a like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. It helps me out so much. So, again, thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you, always.